Hi there, it's Catherine from Sunnyside Journals. I'm here, I'm just using my little visit card because I've got a little visit. I've got a little tiny bit of a thrift haul. I've got an update on a journal I'm working on right now. And I even got a little bit of Happy Mail. So a little visit covers all of that. And I even put Father Christmas on it. Where are you, Father Christmas? Come. There you are. So there we go. Yeah, so, oh, come on, there we go. So yesterday I had to go to the post office and ship off a journal to her new home. And of course, on my way home, my car just knows the way. It just knows the way to the thrift stores. There we go. So yeah, I popped into 3 rats. I was going to say I only popped into 2 out of 4, but I actually popped into 3 out of the 4. Oh well. Anyhow, you know what? I got a few good things, and that's okay. So I got these older vintage tags, parcel tags. Oh, plum pudding! Yes. I think this little bundle was 10 cents. So I'm happy with that. And I'll mention why, especially later. Although I also got some last week. Where are the ones that I got? Oh, that's... they're gone. Well, as my mother would say, Catherine, if your head wasn't screwed on, you'd lose it. Oh, found it. All right. I got, because I was at the 4th thrift store the day before yesterday, and I found a bunch of olderish tags there too. So I can tell the older ones because I remember this artwork from back in the day. I'm old enough to be able to say back in the day. So, I liked these. Let's open it up because that bag's going to be shiny. I kept putting off taping this, hoping for some sunshine to come through my window up there. But it's just an overcast day here, and it's actually trying to snow again. So, oh, where's my garbage? There we go. So I just decided, well, too bad. Oh, they're nice. 3 little Father Christmases with little gold tags. Okay, they're cute. I like those. I'll need to ink them up. They look too fresh around the edge. I'm one of those people. The holiday characters who look like this, I tend to either refer to him as Father Christmas or a Belsnickel Santa if he's got a hood on. I love Belsnickels, and I've got quite a few Belsnickels in my Christmas decorating collection. So I'll try and remember to show some of those at some point in December. The fellows that look like the Coca-Cola guy, oh here, or this guy, those ones I call Santa. The jolly, apple-cheeked, rosy guys, that's Santa. But this fellow, he's Father Christmas. And of course, the other ones are, the ones in a hood are a Belsnickel. Let me see if I can find a Belsnickel. No, I don't have any Belsnickels. But there's Father Christmas. Oh, I found an awesome Belsnickel. Oh, wait, we'll get to that later. Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, I had to get this. That looks very similar to my dog. Those ears sticking out. I think this is an Italian Greyhound. I'm not sure. Could also be a Whippet. But this sort of looks like my dog. If you follow along, our dog Dot, she actually has her own Instagram page, Dot.Chowini, if you want to follow her. And she's got these ridiculous ears that she looks like the Flying Nun too. So I got that. I'll do something with that. Oh, Oh, this looks like it. Oh, it was a fundraiser for the OSPCA, the Ontario Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Yeah. Cute. All right. I grabbed these ones. Their Christmas cards were 10 cents each. And I liked these. They looked a little Holly Hobby-ish. So I got a few of those just to put aside for now. I'm not sure if I'll use them or not. And some of them just have pretty little Victorian illustrations on them. So, and I may simply not, I might not use these as a card. I may cut them out and, because it's blank on the back, make a journaling card out of them. I don't think I'll use them actually as a card. Same with this one. I like that illustration, but I don't know. For me, the how modern this white stark border looks next to such a beautiful old painting. I don't, there we go. I don't like it much as a card, but I like that illustration, and that I would cut out and use. That would look beautiful on the front of a journal. So 10 cents each for those. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90 cents. Not bad. Oh, and then there was one more. So that was $1 for all those. Then they had a whole bunch of these little bags, and they only charged me 10 cents each for them, but there's actually more than one inside each bag. So I'm happy about these. Let's take a look. See, they're just little tags. How nice for a little journaling spot. So those, let's see. Come on. No, looks like they used to have little threads too. Little boy helping his little sister mail a letter, probably to Father Christmas. Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hold on, there we go. 2 children helping clean up. And 2 children, I guess they're gathering twigs. I don't know. I liked it. It had a little dog in it. So I was very happy with those for 10 cents a packet. And I think there's 3 cards per packet. So that was a great deal. I just loved this. Obviously somebody did this. They did a nice job. It's nice and tidy on the back. Back when I tried doing embroidery, the fronts of my embroidery were lovely, and backs of my embroidery were a mess. It sort of represents my life. On the outside, I look pulled together. But if you want to, check underneath, oh my. Anyhow, so I thought that was cute. I'm not sure whether I'll keep that, or my daughter also likes embroidered little runners and tablecloths and that. So we'll see. When she babysits our little dog Dot, my daughter Jordan babysits Dot all the time for us, and Dot always likes to give her a little something extra. So Christmas stencils. I'm hoping these aren't huge. That's what I'm hoping, because I'd like to first of all be able to use them as stencils, and also maybe to use them decoratively in another white reds. All right, that's not what I thought. Yeah. See, I guess sometimes it's hit and miss. I mean, I guess I could still use it for a one-time thing, but they're also big. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this. I don't know. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. Kind of like all those envelopes that I got the other day, and I thought they were window envelopes, and they weren't. All right, so now on to the one last thing that I was going to show you from my thrift haul is, at this time of year, you can get these little books like this at your thrift stores for a song. This one, even though it says it was 50 cents, they had 50% off books that day. So this was 25 cents. And it is full of old Christmassy artwork that you can fussy cut, which is what I've been doing because I had 2 other books of these. And the other night, I think it was Thursday night because I watched Grey's Anatomy, and I just fussy cut these 2 books that I had and see what I've got. And the other books were, one was 99 cents, one was 79 cents. And look at all that I got from 2 books and a little bit of hand and scissor work, and you've got an entire, I mean, this is enough for all of the Christmas journals that I'm going to be working on this year. And then some. Oh, this one I loved. Okay. When I was reading a bit more about Belsnickel Santas, the history of the Belsnickel Santa, usually he is, of course, carrying a sack with toys and fruits and nuts and things, but he's also carrying a switch. And I just found out that, of course, he was looking at his list of who's been naughty and who's been nice. Oh, let's get this in focus. The children who've been naughty and nice. And, of course, in the bag of goodies is for the children who've been nice. And the switch is for the naughty children. Oh, my goodness. Not so sure about these Belsnickel Santas. Hopefully they've repented and changed their ways. He's lovely looking. So that's what you can do. Head out to your thrift store, find some Christmas books, not even old ones. These ones are all reprints. This is a fairly new book. It would probably break someone's heart. These are the kind of books that when you don't know what to buy for someone, you buy them this book and you write in it, "Merry Christmas," and then they get rid of it the next year. Yeah, I don't see when it was published. 1990, so that's in good shape for 1990. So that's my little bit of advice for anyone saying, "I don't have any Christmas ephemera." Head to a thrift store, buy a couple of Christmas books, and cut them up. So this little lady that I've been working on, little Dora, she's coming along. She's almost done. She's about as full as I want to make her, so that there's still room for her new owner to also add things to her. I keep calling her Little Dorrit. In the book, the main character's name is actually Amy. But I've just gotten into the habit of calling this a Little Dickens of a book and Little Dorrit, because that's actually the name of the book. It's not a Christmas Carol, but it's still a Dickens book, and it's still, I thought it looked Christmassy because if you can see around here, there's holly in the embossing on the cover. So I thought that it still made a beautiful Christmas journal, and by jazzing her up with a little bit of holly and joy, she looks very Christmassy. So we'll just do a quick little, the end papers I added. I don't know if you can see. Come on. Come on. I put little tiny brads on all the corners, on the front and on the back one as well. And it looks really cute. I like the way that gives it a nice finished look. Oh, and here's where I was thinking, now you put your imagination caps on, because I was thinking of using a Christmas tag, and I'm going to age it so that it doesn't look quite this vibrant. Maybe I'll cut it down a little bit and making an ex libris right there. But obviously I don't want it stark white. I'm going to make that a little bit older. So I'm thinking of doing that. Let me know what you think, but I think that would look cute for an ex libris there. So what I did, I had this runner that I got last spring, this old table runner with all this big, it almost looked like the lace off of a wedding gown. It's so elaborate. But when I saw this book, and I wondered whether I should just do my regular lace down the edges, and then I thought, no, it needs something like this so she can grow into it. So I've just done a few little things here. I put a little tuck spot. Anyone who's watching from the UK, I see these little half red tummy birds in a lot of British illustrations. And they're so cute, but I know it's not a robin. At least it's not like our North American robin. And I'm wondering, what kind of bird is that? I mean, obviously I'll look it up, but in the meantime, if one of you knows and can let me know, I'd love to know, because they're so cute with the little half-red tummy. And they obviously stick around in bad weather, because you see paintings with snow and these little fellas hanging around. So see, you won't see robins in Canada in the wintertime. They're snowbirds. They get out of here and they go where it's warmer. So I added on Rejoice Greatly, O Daughter of Zion. There's our daughter of Zion with her new son. What else did I do that was... This was out of this book. That's right. Because I was going to make a journaling card out of it. And then after I cut it out, I realized that I was able to get the other side that explains the history of Christmas Day. So I thought, well, that was meant just to stay the way it is. If the new owner wants to make a journaling card out of it, they can. This is a scan of, and I've put it onto heavier paper. This is actually in my great-grandmother's Bible. I put a Christmas card. Oh, I'm starting to do a flip through here. That's not what I meant to do, but I put on the Christmas card list page, I thought, I put a Christmas stamp on it. Now, what did I want to go show you? I'll be doing a flip through of this. Maybe I'll try and get it done tomorrow. Oh, I thought this was cute. I like little haha things. On the page with the Hallelujah chorus, I put the children all snuggled in bed, quiet. And I thought, any parent who's had to tried to get children to sleep on Christmas Eve, hallelujah, when you can achieve that, whoa, that's the best. So, and that's a little tuck spot. So there, oh, that, shh, don't tell them, but this is, that's my big brother. How cute is he? That Santa looks quite terrifying. But the baby's beautiful. So that's a journaling card. So anyhow, I'll show more of this book. Probably I'll try and do a flip through tomorrow, because I think Little Dorrit is almost done, except for a few little details. I'm actually making a journaling board in her, so that when the person wants to write, they can just tuck this in. So I've got that. It was a big picture of Queen Victoria and Albert and their children at Christmas. So I'm going to, Victoria is going on this side, and Albert's on that side. So that'll be going in with this as well. All right, so that's enough on Little Dorrit, and you're going to have to wait for a flip through to see the rest of Little Dorrit. Now, what else was I going to do? Oh, Happy Meal. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. So my crafty crush sent me some Happy Meal. She knows I love robins. And she sent me a little bit of Happy Meal. Look at this. Ah, so cute. The whole thing is cute. There's just a little robins all throughout the whole thing. Look at that baby robin. Oh my goodness. We deal with these every spring. They're everywhere. Little baby robins. Look at that. Mom and Dad. And there's the kids when they're quiet. And then they go and hatch. That's what it's like in life, eh? Cute. I love this. Thank you, Nancy. That's beautiful. And this one with the duck and the hen. And I thought, well, I love that because I do. But then, look, the little baby robin. I love the freckles on his tummy. He's almost got his red tummy, but there's still some freckles. I love that. And lots of paper. I'll be tea dyeing all this. Thank you. And I love when there's the holes in it. It's nice and heavy. Thank you. Tea dyeing that and using that. And then more robin stuff. Look at that. This is a beautiful one. I will be fussy cutting. Look at those busy parents. Boy, I felt like that. And I had more than that. I felt like a mama robin many days. Cute. Anyhow, that was my happy mail from my crafty crush. So that's it. I think that's everything. I think I covered it all. And it's nice and quiet up here. So I think I'm gonna finish this little lady up and then start on the next one. And the next one I'm going to start on, I'm going to try something new, I think, because I'm going to work on this one. This is called the Golden Apples. And it's actually, believe it or not, it's not a Christmas story. But look at how Christmassy that cover is. Isn't she gorgeous? It's this is from Nathaniel Hawthorne. The Three Golden Apples. It's the story of Hercules. Go figure. Hey, I got a theme. Oh, I've already noticed a theme this year. I'm making Christmas journals out of books that aren't Christmas. Anyhow, this is too tiny. I need more room to have fun. It's Christmas. And I'm tempted. At first I was going to do Frankenstein a spine onto it. I have this big book here. Amphibians, the world of amphibians and reptiles. I got it to fussy cut. But that spine is nice and sturdy. And I'm tempted to Frankenstein this spine onto this. But I'm also tempted to try, I've never done a Coptic stitch. And I'm tempted to simply cut this cover off and finish that edge and turn this into a journal with a Coptic stitch on the spine. I'm very, very tempted to try my hand at that. But my gut is telling me don't try something new on a journal that you adore. Because if you mess it up, well, if I mess it up, some of you might be able to handle that, but I'm thinking I should try Coptic stitch on something that I won't cry over if I mess it up. Anyhow, so this is one of the next journals I'm going to work on for Christmas. That's it. I'm going to get to work. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. It's cold and dreary where I am, but I'm inside where it's warm. And yeah, we're having a nice day up here. All right. Take care, everyone. We'll talk soon. Bye.